How do you start a hardware business step by step?
Oh, really?
Hello everybody, welcome to today where we explore entrepreneurship and business success stories.
Oh my God! Wow!
Today we are diving into the world of hardware business and how you can start even when you have limited capital. Let's get started. For those who are afraid to start small, did you know that Uganda Breweries Limited is a leading beverage company in Uganda that traces its roots back to the early 20th century? Yes, it started as a small brewery in Port Bell, Kampala, producing a limited range of beers for just the local market. But over the years, UBL expanded its operations, introduced new brands, and invested in modern brewing facilities and distribution networks. Starting a hardware business is like investing in land. It's a venture that can carry you for generations. You can pass on the returns to your children and their children's children. And you might think you need a lot of money to get started, but in reality, you can kickstart off this endeavor with as little as 5 million Ugandan shillings. Yes, you heard that right. 5 million Ugandan shillings can set you on the path to building a successful hardware business. Now, the first step in this journey is choosing the right location. Instead of setting up shop in a bustling city center or on a busy main road, consider the outskirts of town. Why? Because these areas often have cheaper rent and are undergoing rapid development, and this makes them ideal for hardware business because there are so many construction projects around you. This is where people are buying their future homes. This is where people are trying to construct their dream houses, and therefore you will have ready market for potential customers right at your doorstep. So once you have secured a space for your hardware store, it's time to create an inviting display area. Picture this, a well-organized setup, then you buy a table and you partition on the top of that table, squared partitions, maybe 6 of them, that can be used to showcase nails. There are different inches of nails, so you can put your 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 6 inch, 5 inch. You just put them all there in those boxes in there. And these display partitions not only make it easy for customers to find what they need, but also add a touch of professionalism to your store. Now, let's talk inventory. When you're stocking your hardware store, focus on fast-moving items. The one that every construction project needs. What am I talking about? Think about paint brushes. Think about the one that is handheld and the one that has rollers. Think about spades, hammers, wheelbarrows, hoes, paints, nails, as we've already talked about. The bread and butter of your business are to stock these affordable things. Eucalyptus poles, gauze wire, pickaxes. Think about paint of 5 liters and tin paints that are 5 liters. The most fast moving paints are vinyl silk, undercoat, and weatherguard. So you distribute your 5 million between all of these things. Think about PVC. Think about the black polythene sheet, a conduit pipe, MK, box of bulbs. Think about wire rolls, 1.5 and 2.5. Think about filler. Think about sandpaper, padlocks, and when it is a school season, think about putting in stock some few suitcases for that back to school season. Don't make the mistake of starting by buying tiles, buying metal rods, water tanks, and buying cement with your beginning capital if it is small, because these above items are so expensive and they hold the money, yet they don't fill up your shop very well. So when you're starting, you need your shop to look well stocked. You don't need to break the bank to fill up your shelves. So avoid spending on expensive items right at the beginning. Instead, focus on the smaller, more affordable products that can attract customers and generate revenue quickly. Don't underestimate the power of seasonal items. As I say, during the back to school season, for example, stock up on suitcases and these small padlocks and other school related supplies that you can think about. These items may seem insignificant, but they can bring in a steady stream of customers and boost your sales during peak seasons. As you grow in your hardware business, remember that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, dedication, and strategic planning to build a thriving enterprise. But with the right mindset and a solid plan in place, you can turn your hardware store into a lucrative and sustainable business for generations to come. Safe Border began as a small-scale motorcycle ride-hailing service in Kampala, Uganda in 2015. It was founded by a group of young entrepreneurs. Safe Border aimed to provide safe and reliable transportation options through their innovative technology and focus on safety and customer service. Safe Border quickly gained popularity and expanded its operations to other cities in Uganda and beyond. Today, Safe Border is the household name in East Africa, providing not only ride-hailing services, but also delivery and cashless payment solutions. And have you seen the safe car? So this is proof that you can start small. If they could do it, you can do it too. It doesn't hurt to start small. If you're focused to your goal, you will achieve it. I believe in you. So that wraps today's episode on starting a hardware business with just 5 million shillings. I hope that you found these insights helpful and inspiring. Stay tuned for more tips and strategies on entrepreneurship and business success. Happy building, everyone. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content. See you next time.